So let me tell y'all a story. I remember this one time I was at work and this man, he walked in and, he looked at me, looked at my name tag and, my name Evander. So he's like, "Oh, your name Evander, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Oh, like Evander Holyfield?" I was like, "Yeah, I get that all the time. I've been getting that my whole life, I was telling him, some people don't even know who Evander Holyfield is. And he was like, "Yeah," he said something else and it was like he was finna walk off. And he came back to me, he's like, "No, let me tell you something. I remember like a long time ago, I used to go out to Las Vegas and I used to watch the fights, like different people fighting different boxers and stuff like that. This was a lot of years ago." And he was like, he used to be a young man. He used to, walk around and try to, sell cigars to people. And I was like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "Guess who he was?" And I was like, "Who?" He's like, "Floyd Mayweather Jr." And I was like, "Oh really?" And he was like, "Yeah, he used to walk around and, try to sell people cigars and stuff like that. This is way before he ever became a boxer or anything like that." And so I said to him, what that mean, never give up, never know where you might be at. He just looked at me and kind of smirked and he walked away. And, I always remember that story and I always thought about it, I was like, that's definitely, a good thing to think about. You never know where you might start at, but you never know where you might finish at either. So just because you're at where you at right now don't mean that's where you're going to be at forever. You just got to put in the work and keep standing, keep grinding regardless, You're going to have your good days, you're going to have your bad days, you're going to have your happy days, you're going to have your sad days. But as long as you continue putting in that work, continue grinding, and continue believing in yourself, one day you'll make it to be where you're trying to be at and go where you're trying to go and achieve the goals that you're trying to achieve. So, I just wanted to share that story, like, for anybody who may be discouraged right now or going through things or feel like they might not make it out. You'll definitely make it. You just got to continue putting in that work, continue trying, and never give up on what you're trying to do.